Hey guys, what's up? Hey guys, what's up? So today we are doing a Atlanta Falcons rebuild. Let me just... So this is our next rebuild and the series. We've done quite a few. This is our 9th, I believe. We're wrapping up the NFC South, believe it or not. We're already doing that. It feels like we just started it, but... So it'll be 2 divisions down. The next one we do is probably the NFC East and the West. Hope you guys are having a good day. We're just gonna import local file. Hopefully this is the right one. Is that all? We should know pretty easily. Yep. So with the Falcons, there's a few different things that we have to do. We have to get rid of Matt Ryan. We have to get rid of Deion Jones. We're not winning this is number 1. Yeah, let's just start there. There's a lot of work to do. Oh, he's only 26. Alright. Well, why don't we start off by getting a halfback? That's probably a good place to start. I can't bank on Cordell Patterson progressing. So what's a team that is an easy halfback to trade for? I'm trying to think of it. We could do Swift. But it's a young halfback. Oh, that's it. There we go. So we'll pull this off. Alright, so let's try this. I'd be willing to sacrifice a 3rd from this season. Let's go see if there's anybody in free agency that we could sign to trade. You guys know how it works. So we are going to well, let's see if John Brown can help out. There's a very good chance we don't win the game if I do this trade. I'm not really sure how we're over the roster space because that's my first player I've even signed. So let's. I don't think John Brown's gonna really help here. I'll trade Calvin Ridley if it comes down to it. But I want to see if. The Colts bite at this trade. This probably won't help. But I'll send it through anyways. That's just pushing it, but whatever. Still have a second round pick. Is this an overpay? You can make that argument. We traded away two of our top players, but we're getting back guys that we can use. Not exactly done either. Like to get rid of quite a few of these guys actually. To find a team that wants them. Go through a lot of cuts. The Rams, see if they have. Shouldn't be that hard to trade for a cup. Well, we have two of our receivers. Okay. We have one more guy I want to trade. No, just out of curiosity, would it really be that hard to trade for a 35 here? Yeah, it would be. Alright. I wasn't really expecting that to get any traction. Hey, what's up, Gavin? It's been a while. Okay. We'll start with the second. Probably should have just went for it first. You know, let's see if there's any other draft picks we can get at this point. Because we need a quarterback. We need a team, actually. This is the toughest. I know this is going to be the toughest one we've done yet. Okay, so are there any older players that I could potentially cut pretty quickly? Yeah, an offensive line would be nice. Yeah, it's not gonna matter, is it? This is a bad team. This is probably the worst team I've ever had. Well, let's go get a quarterback. Yes, we're cheating just a little bit. I've been good. How have you been? Okay, let's go get a wide receiver 3 as well. This would get us Burrow. So we have a quarterback, so there's that. Oh, that's over already. I thought still quite a bit of time left. Guess now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, it makes sense. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead, we're gonna cut a couple guys. We're gonna pray. We're gonna pray that we don't go 0-16. We're not gonna make the playoffs. If we make the playoffs, that's an issue. Yeah, I guess that would make sense the basketball's over, because baseball starts in less than a month. Well, that's gonna hit the stream schedule pretty good. Alright, well, let's see. Hopefully we lose less than 30 games. Or, okay, hold on. Less than 15 games. 2 wins would be a success with this team. Well, no, we should be able to put up points. We have Kyle Pitts, we've got Burrow, we've got Ridley, we've got Cup. So those 4 should at least not just 2. Outside of that, yeah, we probably lose quite a bit of games. Which is good. We are more than... Well, we have Jonathan Taylor too, now that I think about it. Yeah, we should be able to win a few games. So we've got space for our offense. We need one more receiver. We need an offensive line. And then the defense, there's probably one guy that's going to stay on the defense. It's going to be a long rebuild. Yeah. Nah, this should have. Exactly how should they have been? Trying to remember what happened. Oh, well, yeah, that dropped interception. Or that dropped pass. I'll just call it drop interception, even though, you know, it's not a guaranteed interception, but like, outside of that, it's just. Alright, so how bad did this train wreck of a rebuild? There is no way. That's not good. How are we in the... I mean, we're gonna get shredded week 1. How are we in the playoffs? This is not a good team. This is a very bad team. I mean, Joe Burrow, wow. These are Jonathan Taylor, Joe Burrow, this guy. Put the team on the back. Calvin Ridley, yeah, probably a good thing I kept him. Cup, yeah. Wow, what a season from all these guys. Yeah, I can... Okay, offensive line really stepped it up. I've had way worse. Backup, middle linebacker, alright. Okay, you know what? We really shouldn't be in the playoffs right now. We're gonna definitely lose week 1. But that's just not right, actually. Yeah, you probably should have. I mean, you shouldn't have lost to the Packers, because the Packers never even showed up to that game. So that's not really a justification in my opinion. The Packers didn't show up. That's right. Everybody knows that. The refs didn't take control. I mean, fortunately, ultimately, everything. Oh my God. Sorry, hold on. If we make the playoffs, we lose 28-0. I think that's the worst I've ever lost in a single playoff game in any rebuild. I didn't even expect to make the playoffs. I'll take it. Alright, but anyways, the refs really weren't a big factor this year, luckily, in the playoffs. After week 1, or the wild card round, which was not very good. I think everybody just forgot about it. We just had in the same class, and then the Super Bowl, of course, wasn't really rigged. I mean, the Rams were going to score regardless. They kept scoring. They're like... Alright, so for once, we're going to keep Young Hoku and not have to sign him free agency. Yeah, your offense had 0 points, but your defense is a team sport, don't forget. I think with the NFL these days, a lot of people forget that it's a team sport. Because, you know, you have guys like Mahomes and Rodgers that put the team on their back. But the 49ers don't need Garoppolo to be Superman. Frankly, he's not going to be. So we'll get this guy a 1-year contract. He is not going to accept this. We'll be right back into this situation next year, hopefully, if you don't get cut. You're gone. You're also gone, as much as you had a good season. These guys are all gone. I have no interest in keeping anybody here. We need to get those guys off the team. Okay, let's sign some free agents. Yeah, Debo was Superman. Okay. Do we need a backup quarterback? No, those are overrated. Do we need a running back? Those are also overrated, but I want another first-round draft pick, so we're trading Raheem Mostert. I didn't realize he was 30. Feels really young. Yeah, Nick Bosa, he's gotta stay healthy, but he'll be good. In my opinion, the 49ers need another receiver. Well, we got a receiver here, Michael Gallup. I'm pretty sure this is the first time he's hit free agency in a while for a rebuild. So when I was drafting the receiver, so there's that. We'll probably try to trade up to the #1 pick if we can. And land either Kayvon or Aiden Hutchinson. Right. Is there a younger? Is that Richard or? Yeah. So why don't we go get Josh Reynolds? Yeah, that's perfect actually. It's age 30 season. Get Kyle Pitts a running mate. Here's what I think about that though, like, sometimes you have to take those injuries into account. While, no question about it, Nick Bosa had the better season, don't forget that injury that Dak had to suffer. I mean, like, I don't like it shouldn't be an award for the person that has the most gruesome injury, but there's just certain injuries that, you know, the fact that these guys even played. Honestly, I'm willing to just keep the dude that we have now. We're gonna give, yeah, he's gonna get a 1-year contract. There's no way. Has to be, I mean. Is there anybody that suffered like a season-ending injury, or like an injury that would even nominate them for that award though? There wasn't that many ACLs this year, were there? Oh! I can think of one person who's gonna beat Michael Thomas for that award. This is an overpay. It's gotta be Chase Young. I would be willing to bet on that. I like betting. Unless if it's on Dark Fantasy. But yeah, these guys are just get 1-year contracts. They're gonna regress so bad, but we just can play football. Yeah, good point for that. Almost kind of feels inflicted, self-inflicted there, but like, I have no clue. I kind of just stopped paying attention to the situation. I was just like, whatever. Alright. You know what? It never ends well for me if I sign Von Miller, but we gotta do it. I actually almost want to see if I can trade for a different left outside linebacker. Yeah, a lot of stopgap options here, but gotta roll with it. Yeah, we're gonna give a 2-year deal to. Yep. So many stopgap. I'm really somehow getting stopgap backwards right now. Man, it's been one of those days, I guess. Stopgap. Just feels weird saying that. I don't know what's going on. Alright. Yeah, this is not gonna end well. I do not need 35-year-old veterans that have high overall Madden to be the reason we're winning football games. We need a punter, so we'll just... Once again, there's no way Jack Fox is not a Detroit Lion, but... If we let him walk, I will be so upset. Alright, so we have some trades to do. Everybody accepted. So we don't need a receiver. Offensive line, defense. I just hope it ends well. Alright, let's see if we can trade Von Miller for and Devin McCourty for like players at the same position. So like I'll trade Von Miller for a free safety and Devin McCourty for strong or left outside. Yeah, we're gonna land Jesse Bates. I want him to throw in Raheem Mostert here. Alright, that's not something I want. Okay, we have draft picks. We have a lot of draft picks. Let's see if one of these. I mean, if they want Michael Gallup, I'd do it. Alright, let's look around and see if there's other free safeties. 31. So like that's good, but like what about Justin Simmons? Trade Von Miller back to Denver for Justin Simmons. Bingo is the name of the game, y'all. Now we need a left outside linebacker. So like I don't think they would take McCourty straight up for like some of these dudes. So we need to find a team with a left outside linebacker to be one. The trade said left outside linebacker. Like this right here actually shouldn't go through, but would, because overall, let me see if Vita V would be Vita V. Let's see if there's a team that wants for him. Just we can get a team in the green for him. We got a lot of yellows. So it's a team that we could go to that. I don't even know what I'm looking for right now. I think a backup and running back. That's not an 85. I don't want Jonathan Taylor's and curious, but let's just entertain this thought. Alright. Chargers actually is one team I wanna. I would go all in right now for a Derwin James trade. Didn't need corner, didn't need right guard. Where's Callahan? And I'll do both of these in a heartbeat. And my first round draft pick. Derwin would change this team big time. Alright. Well, right guard is now a big issue. So we replace one thing, fix another, that's fine. Let's head to the draft though. I feel better about this team. So we're going right guard, running back. Well, hold on. Before we start the draft, let me make sure we don't still have Mostert. That's a draft pick right there. So we're going right guard, running back, and then after that, we'll figure it out. Raw mode. Really don't like that they still haven't fixed the franchise issue. Alright. So the team is definitely closer than I thought it would be at this point. We have playmakers, so that's the nice thing. We have Deion Jones, we have that backup middle linebacker, we have Derwin James, we have Burrow, we have Taylor, we've got a lot. Okay, so what we need to do is trade Raheem Mostert for, even if it's a second round draft pick, I'm not gonna try to land it first. Alright, what is a team that could be willing to part with their first? Okay. I would really like to somehow land. Let's head back to the Chargers for a second. I'm just gonna offer this trade to them. I don't expect it to be accepted. But I mean, there's nothing special about him lining that makes him stand out compared to their other corners in terms of Madden. I prefer Asante, but here we go. We got 23, 25, 26, so we're going to trade these two to Detroit. I'm rebuilding this cornerback room one step at a time. Trade these two. done. We now have 4 really young, really good cornerbacks. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. This is a team that is built to succeed. Longevity. I've become very young in terms of who we have on the squad. So we have some selections. We're gonna go back or halfback, and we're going right guard. Oh, please do not tell me Kenneth softboard. Kenneth softboard. Alright, well, back and running back, here we go. Just doing it right away. He's got 90 speed right away, right off the bat. That's pretty solid. Okay. Need a right guard. Or defensive tackle. We're taking him. I'm not really concerned as long as you play decent. He's got 87 strength. It's alright. He needs to play decent. That's as good as I can ask. Who did we get left outside? That was something pretty good. Alright, we'll go with the center. Alec Lundstrom. Alright. We'll go here. Bit of a reach. Alright, now we're gonna sim to the end. Five, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Here we go. Alright, let's head back to see where we're at in the playoffs. I got the fact that this is glitchy. Okay. Oh, this. For some reason, I thought we were playing Tennessee in the regular. Okay. Alrighty. Halfway through the regular season. Exact same record. Alright. So I thought the team was better, but same record. It is what it is. Joe Burrow is having a better season. Better season from Taylor too. Backup halfback's not too that good at all. The offensive line looks like struggle. I think that's the key. Calvin Ridley kind of disappeared. Not really, actually. It was just Michael Gallup had that good of a year. Josh Reynolds got involved, so that's good. How do we do here? About the same. Oh yeah, we have Shaq Barrett. That's who we added. Yep. Amani had one. Kuda had one. Damn. Alright. Let's not get blanked in the playoffs this time. This time I feel a lot better about the squad that we have. Okay. Okay, so we won one. Let's go take on Green Bay. At least we're home. Not sure how much it's actually gonna help us in the long run. Green Bay, same record. Okay. Beat Green Bay. Now we head down to San Fran. If we get 2 seasons, we'll do one more. If we win the Super Bowl here. This could be our shortest one yet. I do 3 season guarantee, by the way. If we have tech issues, usually I just redo it. Alright. Just hope. Alright, so we did not win. It's okay. But at least this time, now we're 2-2 in the playoffs. The last of the Super Bowl champions. So this is a resign period. Unless we had absolutely nobody to resign, which would be... yeah. Okay, so obviously we have some pretty big deals to give out. It's more than a good offer. Imagine there was no salary cap in the NFL, that would be insane. So we do have some guys that I'm going to let walk. But we just put over probably over 700 million in 3 players. Okay, we're letting one of my favorites. We're keeping it on the squad. Could probably just do this. Easy on. The rest of these guys are pretty old. So if we were to like resign them, if we're gonna resign, I'm gonna let them test free agency, because there is a chance that we had to resign them. But I want to see what we got. Fingers crossed, y'all. See some good free agents. Oh, that's right. This is that one class that does that. Alright. Well. No, we've done it the last few. We'll sign a trade Kareem Hunt. I'm not signing and trading Rodgers again. We're gonna let Rodgers pick where he wants to play. I'm done doing that. We'll do Kareem Hunt though. I'm not gonna really try to fight for that though. Is there any actual upgrades? The Castro, yeah, we gotta give him a 2-year deal. 2-year deal, come in, be an upgrade. I'm not sure if he's gonna go for that. Yep, that's a lot better than whatever Ball got. You can get a 1-year deal, yeah. Max Crosby. We get to actually keep him on the squad. Or like, we actually get to, you know, have him play. It's gonna be insane. He's gonna be a way higher overall team when he hits free agency, I can tell you guys that. Okay. It's an upgrade right here. Overall, Z Smith. We're gonna trade Shaq Barrett. Start Darius. That's where we're at right now. Stuff. There's no way anybody else offered anywhere close to that. Alright, so we are gonna in fact resign Melvin Ingram to a 1-year contract. We're gonna sign Sean Murphy Bunting as well for a cornerback too. Let's see. Don't need to worry about these either. So we're gonna trade Kareem Hunt. We're gonna trade, what's his name, Shaq Barrett, and we're gonna jump to the next season. So we did it between 3 and 5. 3 at the minimum, 5 at the max. For seasons that we do here. Yeah, so we got some work to do. So right outside, big time. So let's see if we can get somebody for Shaq Barrett. That's So we have a right outside linebacker. So what do we need the most? I'd say center. Alright, we'll head down to Detroit quickly. Yep. So there's that. The offensive line is looking a lot better. It's a better team once again. I mean to click that. So let's see if in season 3 we can get past the NFC Championship game. Alright, let's head back to the playoffs. So it's season 3, let's see if we can take the next step. But if we would just miss the playoffs, I would actually be very surprised because 12-5, okay. So our 3 seasons have all been winning seasons at least. They're all as well have been the same record. Joe Burrow's worst season yet, but it's still a fantastic season. Jonathan Taylor, best season yet. Another great season from these guys. We're rolling. What about the offensive line? How are we looking? Yikes, Quentin. Quentin is the only weakness on the offensive line. There's no way Frank is not the best offensive lineman in the NFL right now. He has to win that. That is a lot of snaps and not a single sack. Jonathan Taylor in the conversation. Alright, so we all know who... that's cool, congratulations. Okay. What? You're telling me Quentin is better than Frank? One of them allowed up 10 sacks and one of them didn't give up a single one. Alright, let's take out Dallas. Okay. Let's take out Green Bay again. So we take out Dallas, take out Green Bay, we'll head back to the NFC Championship. We're probably not playing at home at all, are we? Because I assume we play the Panthers if we win this game. Bingo is the name of the game. Okay. It's for you. We're not down. That's fine by me. Just keep it rolling. Just keep the train rolling. Alright. We're headed back. Let's go wind this thing right away. Come on. We're headed to the Super Bowl. Against the Baltimore Ravens. Joe Burrow has a chance for redemption. Well, for us it's redemption. For him it's his first Super Bowl. Let's run the table. Let's finish this thing off. Best season yet. Got this. I think we got this. 10-7 Baltimore Ravens at the home team. So yeah, we are technically the away team for the entire playoffs. No, just keep the trends. Just keep them rolling. We will go in. We will Super Sam and. Let's see, because if we win the Super Bowl here, we are actually done with this rebuild. We will have accomplished it. I would actually say this is probably our best rebuild if we win here. Here we go. Las Vegas. Okay. Come on, offense. Gotta put up points. They might lose. And we win the Super Bowl 29-26. 3 seasons to take a Super Bowl trophy. We're not even going to try to read those stats. There you guys have it. 3 seasons. Probably our shortest rebuild yet, but it's also our most successful as far as I can remember. So now we'll check out the stats. It's a pretty solid team. I feel pretty good about the team that we built here. I'm not sure when I'll be able to stream again. You know, it's not gonna be like forever. I'm not sure like next day and what we're gonna do. I'll probably switch it up. I'm kind of getting tired of doing rebuilds. Let's take a look though. We went 34-17 all 3 winning seasons. We were 6-2 in the playoffs, 1-0 in the Super Bowl. That's pretty dang good. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace out.